are some hidden costs, and what should homeowners know before they start?
There's a lot of hidden costs. So for example, equipment. A lot of people, when they are planning a renovation, they would assume, okay, so let's assume a wall. We need to build a wall. What's the problem? Drywall, couple of studs, let's get a contractor. It's not really the case. And in real life, it's not really a wall. If we're talking in scale of additions or construction or renovations, for example, when you want to remove a load-bearing wall, you need to bring equipment. You need to bring cranes to lift a beam up, a very heavy beam. People don't think about the fact this equipment costs money. You rent it for, or not, but $500–600 a day. You need to bring a car for that. Same as when you do concrete. You never think about the pump. You gotta have a pump truck to pump the concrete. So costs like that, sometimes you need to, when you're building an addition at the back, you put a beam, you don't have space to bring it in, so you have to crane it in. All of a sudden you bring a crane. A crane can cost you $7 to $8, even $1,000 sometimes for a day. A lot of hidden costs like that. Another hidden cost that could happen when you're building a foundation at the back and you cannot bring in equipment because the space is too narrow. So now you have to bring a lot of labor, and it takes more time. So you would have thought that something will cost an X amount of money. Now it costs a little bit more. So there's a lot of hidden costs in many renovations. But to summarize what we're talking about, we got to remember equipment, garbage bin, for example, that would stay on your site and that costs like $500–600. So we need to think the cost of that will be created by the infrastructure. We need to think that cost that will be created due to labor and certain jobs. We need to think about the cost of equipments for work and labor. Labor cost can be more expensive. For example, if somebody told you generally, you would ask me, okay, Max, I want to do an X job. How much would it cost over the phone? And I would tell you, well, this kind of job should cost you around $4,000 to $5,000. And you're like, oh, okay. And then you get somebody else on site and they tell you, oh, okay, so to do that, this X job, that's going to cost you $8,000. Right away, you would have think that something is going on there. But really, the first person generalized the cost, not thinking about the logistics of the job. Okay, so usually you would have enough space to bring in equipment to the backyard. In this situation, you cannot. Now you need to bring more people. Now it's going to take more time. Now, so all those little things, all those little aspects need to be thought of before the construction starts.